Me?
If he kicked buttock, another step on the path.
Pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through. An overwhelming force pushes into your mind.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Cometh the hour, cometh the hamster.
Waiting. Preparing. Calculating. Evolving.
My skull is splintering.
The pain's getting worse.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green. Still some way to go.
Dominated, controlled, crowned.
I smell a trap.
Devour.
Dance.
Butt kicking! For goodness!
These creatures were not themselves. Corruption is in the air. It infects everything it touches.
Thrall. Break. Control.
By my oath. The way is clear.
walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot. Camaraderie, adventure, violence!
Careful, I bite. Tread lightly.
Such authority. Moving.
Wanna dance?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Onward in her name.
I needed it. Direct me.
Who's next?
I applaud your taste. Step by step.
The pain tells us what Bruce knows is already knowing. The brain is near.
Out of my way.
deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
You think you know why you are here. You think that by killing the Chosen, you are wrong.
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gort, exactly as the crown is now mine.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
The crown is not my weak. I needed the crown to build an army. They would not have surrendered it free. Just enough that their part has...
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
And you? Who do you think told the Chosen? Who do you think planted the knowledge of... When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism? Who did...
Were you a part of its plan?
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp. You brought all three back. This was your role. Now you will witness.
No! We have to stop this!
you out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought. This is an elder brain, no longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve. It has become something more. Another brain. Me too. We nearly lost everything. It has been anticipating our every move from the start. I underestimated it. We will need to rethink our plan.
Attention!
What's next?
Awaiting orders.
Defender of the people.
Come on, let's go! What's the story? What next?
What now?
I wonder what the next move is.
Another day, another dungeon.
Lovely day, this. For now.
In your name. Reporting.
I'm ready. Let us show them how it's done.
The pride of the gate.
It's Ali.
Evil hides and Boo seeks.
Well, well, well. Where to?
Defender of the people.
It's Ali.
Don't be shy. Honk honk. Engineer.
Quite ready for you. Into the fray.
Do not seek me again. We are done. You will live with the consequences of your actions for the little time you have left.
Use the hammer and free the gift prince.
I doubt we'll get much in the way of gratitude. There's one way to find out.
As the Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of ілітид. You fornicated with a mind flayer. And you slaughtered my honor guard. Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies. You may address me as Your Majesty. Make no mistake. Were it not for our common goal, I would strangle you where you stand. Your very existence tests my self-restraint. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers. That is false. You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end. Any worthy individual destined to become Ghek would have done so. My guard would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable, were it not for the choices you made. Yes, I do. The Ghek was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an ілітид to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones. Consider, yes, but whatever prevents you from doing, return to me when you are ready to transform.
More than just lip service.
We were so close. We almost had it. But those odds were... Fuck yes, soldier. I'm burning hard and fast and ready to fight a... We were so close. We almost had it. But those odds were... I'd love to, thanks.
Have you come to a decision?
Here?
I trust you have weighed your options and reached the Tiefling, the time has come. Are you ready? I am impressed by your courage. The Netherbrain wants nothing more than to see all infected become Ghek. My defenses keep the voice of the Absolute out, but just as I can raise them, so I can lower them. I will allow the voice of the Absolute in. Once it reaches you, it will order you to transform. It will only take a moment, and once you are a mind flayer, I will fold you under my protection once more. You will be the savior of empires, not least my own.
with the withdrawal of Orpheus's power, your mind is rushed with the full force of the nether brain. You feel a compulsion unlike anything you've ever known. Excruciating and exhilarating in equal measure. You wish nothing in the world but to evolve. Then, complete silence, as you are once again closed off from the nether brain's mind.
My people will remember you. The rebel ілітид who stood beside their reborn prince and ended the grand design. Let us return now to the city and follow the path of the nether brain.
Hells. That looked unpleasant.
A most noble sacrifice, Tiefling. Gith's blessings upon you.
This is wild. I myself, but more. It's like I'm beyond myself. I can sense things I never knew were there. And my engine, it's silent. No heat, no gears. Still there, but not threatening to explode. Soldier? Yes. Yes. My God. Is it possible? Be all right. I get to be alive. I get to stay. As a hideous monster, sure. But one that can feel, think, live. But I'm still myself, and I know what our mission is. I'm glad I get to do the honors.
Oh, Kарлak! No news could have made me happier in this house of horrors.
I'll do you one better than good. Let's do something absolutely legendary.
Yes, of course. worse for wear. Won't be easy to reach the Netherbrain through this.
With me, friends! Last one to the brain is a hot-claws feathering others!
With ease.
We have lost much already, and we will lose more before the day is out. But even when the last soul falls, Baldur's Gate will stand. For Baldur, it is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile. Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can... Today, Baldur's Gate needs us! You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
That is... indeed, the one who purged my home of a terrible evil. My father, Ketheric. There's no one I'd trust more to protect this city.
Fist examines your illithid ally with suspicion.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know. Observe with whom it travelleth. Friends, this mind flare will fight with thee. It will save thy city.
The fist eyes your illithid ally with...
My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
The Moon Maiden's silver light is a shield in dark times. Today, it is mine to wield.
And I hold her sword.
Whatever strength I have to lend, I will lend it. I will make my city proud again.
I'm in the mood to crack some skulls after that fuckery in the Temple of Baal. The City Watch will be glad to oblige me.
Not sure what I have to offer a mind flare, if I'm honest. But I hope my words of encouragement and reassurance will strengthen your resolve.
My people have never hunted a monster this large. They are eager to join the fray.
I wouldn't miss this for all the souls in the city. Call my name, and I'll bring the hellfire.
Glad to have you with us, and not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you. They're expecting a speech, something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
To our freedom! We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon. Baldur's grace be with you.
reeks of evil. Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe. Way to the nearest library. At the ready.
I'm glad you're here. The ілітид, too. Though it'll...
A word.
Have courage, my friend. Your victory is assured.
The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can get a pint. Assuming there's an...
We face the greatest evil our realm has known, and we do it together.
Press on. This will all be over soon, and then... My gods, I'm having something very...
We stand ready to help you, as you helped us.
Been waiting a while for this. One strike for every day I spent locked in that damn pod.
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by... They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My most willingly, forsooth. Their passions choose.
Fall back! Fall back!
Matthew!
Leave him be! We have to keep running!
Mind flare! Mind flare!
It's over.
There's a glimmer of something beyond his words, but in a moment.
One last run, then we're clear!
Step to it.
Give up. Not now.
Mizora, we need you!
Submission in her
Understood.
Punch! Charge! But charge quietly.
Your penance will be paid now.
still have time to surrender. Quickly.
Soldier.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Who is napping? Die in silence, evil!
remove them.
Swords meet sorcery. Swiftly now.
What should I do? Have to keep going.
Father, ease my way.
is high.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge. Villainous face meets virtuous fist. Don't linger.
Step. A bit higher. We should be able to climb it.
Jimmy on the go.
Nautiloid, steer clear of its missiles.
Ready. Moving.
The blade will not bend. Coming through.
Yes. Taking up position.
Pawn to cleric 4. Be quick.
Red in tooth and claw. I can still move fast when I need to.
Now? Who is not used to this taking of turns? Someone hold Boo. He will not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Covered.
Got to focus. Onward.
Forever dauntless. Making my move.
subjugate.
These mortals be. On my way.
Dominate!
Yes, here.
And I thought we were going to be friends. Into battle.
Someone hold Boo. He does not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Close ranks.
Got to concentrate. On my way.
Forever dauntless.
Ready for battle. I need you in the fight.
stay up.
Food does his best to hold my wounds closed, but some healing might help.
I'll take this way. Whatever comes, I'm ready. On I go. Let's get on with it. I'll go this way.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Respite does wonders.
As you gaze upwards at the monstrosity above you, the orb in your chest seems to pulse like a dark second heart.
Ґeйл, you have a look. I'm not sure I care for it.
What are you waiting for?
it is. The crown of Karsus, the site of power, the site of domination.
There lies our answer. Use the netherstones on the crown and we can bring an end to this. That face, the one from my dreams.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
Not the need for an illithid. Must use the tadpole.
Knight to King 5.
Thirst for combat. A wise move.
madness! Who wants a little look inside?
Execute.
Who is nothing? So die in silence, evil!
It's my blood. Find a route. Time for a little browse.
This was it.
Striking distance.
To glory, or glorious death! Whose is smite? That means I must hit you very hard, I think.
Kарлak, it's go time. Aye, aye.
No better moment. Execute. Blade spared.
And cast a spell to dominate the brain. I can hold them here.
Greets us all, but not today.
Feel death's cold grip.
The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
Transform. Over there.
Joy.
This is the easy bit.
Joy dominates.
Shall we cut and run?
Swallow your battle cries, fiend, and wash them down with steel!
Tactical.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge.
Heating up.
But another harvest.
Go for the throat.
Forever, pal.
Onward.
Let's have some fun.
Execute.
My victims await.
Execute.
Battle favors the fearless.
Execute.
Let's finish this.
Let's kicking for goodness!
Execute.
must be done.
Miss this.
You feel it, a sudden shift. The brain is weakening, its grasp of itself slipping. This is your chance.
Will not submit!
Even bound, its will is stronger than anything you've ever felt. The chains shake, threatening to break at any moment.
Feeble resistance. Absolute will. Absolute freedom.
Its will is weakening.
Impossible. Pain. Fear. Terror. Reconsider. Assess. Implore. Surrender.
Subdued. At last. This is its death rattle.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
This is it, soldier. This is what we fought for. Time to end this thing.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Kарлak's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
No more tadpoles, brain. It's time to die.
My master. I must obey.
Nightmares and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn ilidids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity. Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Is for savoring. There will be temples to snack on later.
We are free. No more gods or monsters. Except those of our own making.
And the tadpoles have fallen silent, I take it? Good. A mind flare wouldn't make for much of a heroic statue. Ah. Well, perhaps I speak with too much haste.
It's all right. I knew what I was doing.
I will ensure that all Githyanki know your name and your sacrifice. What you have done today will start a fire that rages across the astral plane. With their lost prince returned, my people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption. And it is all thanks to you, the ілітид who defied a nether brain.
I did, didn't I? I saved the fucking world. And I think I might live long enough to tell the tale too.
I thank you, my liberator, my savior. My people are leaving, and I must leave with them. Julas! Farewell, Gestil, my liberator.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. The crown is in the depths of the Chiontha. You will salvage the stones and reforge the crown, the power of Netheril in your hands at last. The Karsite weave palpates within you, stirred by the very prospect. Once the crown is restored, you could return it to Mystra, fulfilling her wishes and ridding the mortal world of such temptation. Or you could take control of it for yourself and become a god. Your allies' journeys may have ended with the Netherbrain's death, but yours has not. One way or another, you will have to reckon with your god. It's time to speak to Mystra.
So, Ґeйл of Waterdeep, you have become the inheritor of Karsus's powers at last. Tell me, what do you intend to do with them? You think yourself capable of it? Come then. Let us put your ambition to the test. You should have remained mortal, Ґeйл of Waterdeep. You would have lived longer.
flickers there twixt the shadows. Ґейл, the wizard who thought to crown himself a god. Thou didst think to wake in Elysium? The orb was thine undoing, for thou didst never truly comprehend its power, nor learn the truth of its conception. So thou standest here before me, a failed god, a humbled wizard. Tell me, was thy life a fair price to pay for thine ambition? Even now thy resolve falters not. That strength of will may serve you yet. Thy life may be forfeit, but thy death hath only begun to unfold. What awaiteth thee is a mystery, even to me. I cannot account for thee, adventurer, hero, friend. But I know thy story endeth not here. Death itself hath many byways, and thou might yet have a new and different role to play.
No, not even close.
What a surprise.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy face is God's, thy actions barely worthy of. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Thou soughtst to bolt, didst think the other gods would not. Gods thou, the supplicate, the wimp, the death, felled by overestimate. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
You, a thief, a liar, and a danger to anyone foolish enough to trust you. Spurred on by your victory over the Netherbrain, you took it upon yourself to challenge Mystra for control of her domain. Your mad hubris tainted your otherwise brilliant mind. Obliterated by Mystra, you are but a fragment of what you were, all but erased from existence, as if you were an error in Mystra's ledger. Your life does not matter to me. But it wasn't the only thing lost. When you challenged Mystra, she took the crown from you. Now, it is out of my grasp once more, either destroyed or claimed by the goddess and hidden away where I cannot sense its presence. There is one consolation. What remains of your soul is mine now. A new resident in my house of hope. We're going to have such fun together.
So, Ґeйл, tell me, what do you intend to do with them? Ambition? A fitting domain. For that is the only thing you will have to offer your worshippers. Know this, the weave will never answer to you. Set your ambition to that purpose, and you will feel the wrath of a true god. One worthy of the name.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no ілітид empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate. Time has passed since you claimed your godhood, but you cannot say how much. A day, a month, a year, a century? You measure time in eons and eternities, and space is a matter of infinities, overlapping impossibly in the dreams of the divine. But the bonds of friendship and heroism still have meaning, and they are truly without limit. That is why you must return once more to Faerun, to be with those who stood alongside you when the Netherbrain fell. To be among mortals once more, the best of their kind. Perhaps they can tell you how much time has passed since the last time you were together.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
My pleasure.
Starting to wonder if you'd show up. You can say that with a straight face after all the times I had to come to your aid. Well, come here, will you? It's been forever. Feel a little more substantial than before. Less camping and scrounging off the land, I take it. Filled out and healthy is what I was going for. Don't tell me you miss living off whatever scraps we found. I'm glad you seem well. Trudy. I had no doubt, but I'm glad to hear you say it all the same. Oh, before you go, they don't... Sorry. My father's got years of terrible jokes stocked up that he never got to tell me when I was younger, but lucky for him, I never heard them. And seemingly, I am easily amused. I know. I would have been an open book to you in no time. But don't pretend you didn't like the mystery. Go on. You've got mingling to do. I'll work on my punchlines some more.
There's something strange in your old friend's mouth. What is it? A familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball. He whines. Less talk, more throw. Scratch barks merrily in something like agreement.
Interesting. My pleasure.
And these people, well, some people,
We are not dreaming. It is our old friend. Oh, and it is good to be seen. You will forgive the aroma. Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsk to cover. What else but the stuff of song? The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsk and Boo went to give them a tickle. We awoke in a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble. It is a long walk to the gallows, and Minsk still has his fists, no? In ample time indeed. So long as the Bone Mage returns us to our cell by dawn. But leave such matters for the morn. How have you filled your days since we tore this sticky tyrant from the sky? And yet, you still make it sound so boring. Truly, God Ґейл, Minsk is glad to... But I ask, should Boo send you prayers? Answer not. There is much merriment to be made before the night is done. Ah, this pond shall do nicely, Boo. Though I see no soap. So you shall...
God, I remember one evening when we had to eat 14 apples, some fish heads.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post. Busy as ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't you say? Every major publishing house on the source. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature. So you might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think? I knew you would. Perhaps once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft. Your success really has been one. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many...
You are pretty red.
I was hoping you'd make your way over. Other reunions, which I was not.
Ugh! I thought the beard was bad before, and now it's glowing. I wish I could say the same. I thought you had more sense than this, Ґейл. I thought you had any sense at all. Using your family name was a show of respect. But you've buried that deep in the litter box, haven't you? It isn't too late for you. Other gods have given up divinity. You could still come home, but you won't. I know you won't. You followed Karsa straight down the... I suppose this is goodbye. To you, your wretched ambition, and that god's awful thing on your chin. And I, you. At least we still have something.
A bedding there. Gang. Wish I had time to polish up the horns. Oh.
I'm glad the roads were kind. I'd hate to have missed this. At least I have my parents to take care of the animals. I'd never have made it in time with them until...
Well, now. You can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to. How nice to be understood again. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Baldurians simply get on with it. Harpers have come from half the world over to... My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their... Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist, though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. There is still much to do. I may have little love for all your travels. I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever. Of course. Be sure to kick the mud from your boots before returning, men. But, well, now, before this night grows, I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. So
Mustn't think about it. Ah, soldier. How glad I am to see you again. I'd started to wonder if I ever would. I'm sorry I haven't reached out. I guess I wasn't sure what you'd make of me. I've changed so much. But then again, you have too. Stubbornly yourself, aren't you? I suppose I used to be too. But this evolution, for example, my favorite food used to be mutton chops. Do you know what it is now? Brains, soldier. Brains. True. But I've found ways to maintain my values while I've made arrangements with a healer in the city. When a patient is beyond saving, but still able to, they can go as nature intends to take them. Or, when they're ready, when their goodbyes have been said, when I consume their brains, I am nourished by much more than the physical nutrition. I've lived hundreds of childhoods, first loves, marriages, feuds and friendships. I remember them all. And in this way, we all live on together. Thanks, soldier. It's good to see you looking so well. And enjoy the night, my friend. I know I will.
Wine from all over the world, but is there one bottle of fresh blood?
Gods, I smell like a 70-year-old cinder. Withers yanked me from Avernus with my blade halfway through a Cambion's belly without so much as a chance at wash. Well, never mind that. By the stars' light and the moon's glow, it's so good to see you. No time or inclination to get your divine hands dirty in battle, I wager. Me, I'm bound to the hell hunt. The demons I've disintegrated, the devilkin I've bled. I don't suppose you'd indulge me. You'll have to choose one tale and one tale only. You want to hear about the Amnitsu at the Styx, the three-tusked Orthon, or the invading Gorestroy? Word travels fast when a devil crosses the Delambir Vale near Daggerford. It had traveled a hell rift to a long-forsaken shrine. It led to an isle of cracked rock in Avernus, and then it charged, splitting the ground with every thud so far. It was the war devil's weight that the third charge it made. I struck the rock with scorching red. The Orthon slowly sunk, howling into the magma beneath. I let two of its tusks sink with it. The third I sliced free and presented to the first Duke of Daggerford, a rare trophy to grace his walls. I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side. I wish you'd been there to join in. Oh, to battle together, just like the old days. I suppose that's my way of saying I miss you. Tonight, I toast not just the people we've become, but the people we were. Warriors, winners, saviors. I've seen him more than a few times, and he's as proud of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt, and he's back in his element, commanding the flaming... The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. Bane's chosen primed the fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding, with a few exceptions. Fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall... He still believes in the bow and the blade, but he's teaching the fist, and valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lie. May they all take it to heart. Go on, the night's young. You shouldn't waste a moment of it. Or waste a single drop of wine, for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oops, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Stale loaf of bread just to get by.
Oh, you have managed to survive without me. Vicarious the Divine graces us with his presence. I hope you do not expect me. The only thing more insufferable than a wizard is a god. Do not tell the others, or I'll burn down the first Galerian temple I see. You are many things, Ґейл. The man who became a god, the wizard of Waterdeep, but a keeper of secrets you are not. I expect everyone will know of my affection for you by morning. But I feared that returning to the Underdark as an perhaps it was. If so, rebels swarm to my cause, and even if it takes centuries, I will reclaim my house in Menzoberranzan. And make this naturally. A fledgling god is of little use. You may observe my works if you lack sufficient occupations of your own, but do not interfere. Oh, I would kill for a glass of
Pity
lava.
mutton chops no longer hold any temptation.
Well, look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. I would ask if things have been going well, but you seem to be a literal god, so I'm guessing yes? What's it like? All that power at your fingertips. All those prayers to answer. Yes. I suppose you're above the baser pleasures of life now. A pity. They're often the most fun. Don't get me wrong. I am happy for you. It's just that I'm happy for myself too. I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it. Yes, but you say all sorts of things. Honestly, I don't even listen half the time. It has made for a nice change, though. Inspiring hope in people, instead of terror. Well, I do try to inspire a little terror. I'm still me, after all. Hardly. Good people don't spend as much time lurking in the dark as I do. You know, it's funny. At first, I thought I was trapped by the shadows, cursed to live in them forever. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows. So, I decided I would. I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future, they're mine. This is who I am. In all my glory, for better and for worse. That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Ah, cool, fresh air. By the living gods, I needed it.
It's good to see you again.
Which I was not invited.
This one night thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate, until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou? If thou could only see the paths of fate untaken, thy mind would enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least. What indeed? The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, to you. There thou art. Thou didst truly believe thy ploy. Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls. Didst think the other gods, gods thou may be, the supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. I overestimate. Vermin, away.
I owe you a debt of gratitude. The tadpole would have feasted on that impressive mind of yours if you hadn't fought so hard. But mere survival was not enough for you. Saving your world from the gods and monsters that threatened it wasn't enough. You wanted more, and the mad hubris that has always tainted you came to the fore. Now that the crown is yours, you will make Celestia quake. I longed for the crown to satisfy my own ambitions, and I was furious that it had escaped me again. But I have assessed the situation, pondered every variable, plotted every possible course, and I have come to realize that this is for the best. In time, long after your friends and family are gone, you will cause such division and chaos in these realms that even the lords of the hells will be aghast to see it. Ambition. Such a delicious sin for mortal kind to indulge in. Such a dreadful weapon for an immortal to wield. The gods will be sundered, and from their ruin I will rise.